being hunted down.
I think a point that isn't made often enough is that Radjabov is actually a very unpleasant opponent for all of the players in this field because, you know, accurate or not, people are expecting the participants to defeat Radjabov with white. And I think very unreasonably so, because Teimour is perhaps the most solid player in this field. And when there is that additional expectation coupled with the fact that Ding is won 3 in a row, people are voting for him to win, he's aware of that pressure, obviously. That creates additional anxiety on top of the anxiety that comes from needing to win based on the tournament standings. And that is a very powerful force. And what else is a very powerful force is rook takes e3, which is on the board. No hesitation.
A huge moment there by Teimour Radjabov. He rested his head for a moment, but he is not going to rest on this position. He goes rook takes e3. He steals that pawn. And for Liren, when he gets back to the board, sees it, he is not going to be happy.
I just found yet another crazy line. Rook e1 in this position.
Rook e1? Just so
Bishop c5.
Okay, we'll bring up an analysis board.
King f1. Bishop c5, king f1. Rook takes f3, and you have a Boden's mate on top of everything else. This would be mate without the rook, the queen, and the knight. Yeah, you can believe that.
That is a gorgeous checkmate. This is why you study your checkmate patterns, because when it happens in your game, you have the opportunity. You don't want to lose it.
This is just crazy. Almira, can you believe this?
Well, first of all, this mate is very beautiful. And what I was thinking that it's also very easy to play with black in this situation. Like, I'm not looking at the position, because psychologically he is fine with the draw. So he knows that Ding will overpush it at some moment. And that's what happened today.
Oh, and you could see Liren. He knows what just happened. He is not the happy Ding we've seen over the last 3 rounds. Rook takes e3, and his winning streak is about to come to an end. Just what a shot by Teimour Radjabov. And the points that we're making about, you know, you can't try too hard to win. You need to keep your objectivity. Otherwise, you're just playing into your opponent's hands. We keep talking about Liren is, like Fabiano Caruana usually is, the most objective player. And I don't think that he was unobjective. I honestly think he just played well below his standards today.
He just played terribly. I mean, he really did. Now, this is not to take anything away from Teimour, who played a phenomenal game and found queen b8 and found so many accurate moves. But really, starting from bishop takes a6, Ding, he completely lost control of the position in a very, very uncharacteristic way.
And it may go to show that Teimour Radjabov's preparation throughout this event, while it didn't work, and look at Ding. I mean, he knows it's over. He sees the end. He knows that Radjabov found a vicious tactic that will only end in Ding's defeat. But for Liren, you win 3 games in a row. You don't expect to have this happen to you like this. And Radjabov, I mean, he just has played an excellent game where Ding never quite felt comfortable.
Can we play rook f1? King g1?
I mean,
bishop c5.
We can do the rest of it. He's going to be like, yeah, no, I feel really good. I'm up 2 points. I just need one more draw. I'll go to the Prado Museum. And we see that Liren has resigned. He capitulates against Teimour Radjabov. The Azeri player gets his 2nd victory of the tournament, and now he's back up towards the top of the standings. He'll be in 4th place at minimum after this game.
I think even Teimour Radjabov can believe that he won with black pieces so easily against Liren, and he's back in the race for the 2nd place.
He certainly is, and wow, what a way to upset Liren and